$3,000 to the charity of your choice. If you take the 2v2 bracket, we're already into picks and bans for the first duo of the day. It's Alexelcapo and Caps taking on Captain Jack and Faker. There'll be 6 more matches to follow this, and we will crown our champion, Azael.
Yep, and since we're in Vegas, we'll give them that 100K, see if they can go for a quick double up.
Oh, double or nothing on a charity? On a charity donation?
Maybe not.
But maybe not, maybe not. Quick refresher, of course, the ways that you win this game is you either get 2 kills, you get the tower, or you get 100 CS. And yesterday we had 5 kills that led to victories. We led 2 of them with CS, and 1 of them was a tower victory. So a lot of kill-focused gameplay yesterday.
Yeah, definitely the case. And I mean, even the tower kill that did come from Licorice and Shifter, that was much more about the fact that they were so close to getting kills time and time again that their opponents just had to base and kind of lost their turret right there. This should be an interesting one. Nico is taken away. Zyra is actually what Alexelcapo played yesterday. Yep. So that is still available if he wants to go back to it.
All right, so let's take a look at what the 2v2s were. Alexelcapo was Zyra Nico yesterday. They got the double kill with a very nice duo. And Captain Faker, Captain Jack and Faker, they ran that Lucian Alistair. Will Faker do it again against Caps and Alexelcapo? That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I mean, right now he's hovering the Xerath. Xerath, Varus, double Comet seems like it would be really, really good. We've seen it kind of develop out that most people are just going for the flat AD AP.
Yep.
As far as the stat runes, they are going Comet. Biscuits seem to be extremely strong. This would be interesting. I mean, if you go Lissandra, you're looking for the all-in at 6, really.
Yep.
And that's going to be the option. I'm surprised that they don't just go double snowball then at that point. You could just look to snowball in.
Well, you got single snowball from Caps. Is this the 3,000 IQ snowball duo?
I'm not sure. I mean, so you can do some cool stuff with Snowball and Lissandra, a lot of the kind of movement style champions. So you can actually shoot out your snowball, hit someone, start a claw backwards, take the snowball, hit them with a spell, and then take your claw back.
Ooh, I hear an ARAM aficionado there, Azael. You've done this before.
I have. So you can definitely do some cool stuff with that. I think at level 6, the all-in's pretty nasty here from Caps and Alexelcapo.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hit a Lissandra ultimate and a root on someone, you have the Morgana binding, you have the Morgana root from the ultimate coming out of that afterwards. Like, that's so much. But at the same time, can they even close the gap on a Varus and a Xerath?
That's my concern. You know, that long-range poke, the wave pressure that's going to be applied early, going to be very, very difficult. Now, yesterday, of course, when we were casting the game, Azael, you were talking about how Caps was dishing out the orders, and he was very clearly in command. And we watched that mic check where Caps calls it, predicts it, like, I'm going to land my E on Nico, you go for your E on Zyra. He was in the minds of his opponents and his own duo. But can he do it against Captain Jack and Faker?
I don't know. I mean, it's a tall order there. Definitely some high-level competition here. Captain Jack and Faker. They're going double cleanse as well, so they're definitely anticipating the level 6 all-in. It is going to be Aftershock Lissandra, Comet on the Morgana, but likely just going to see, you know, maybe even a W start from Faker, E start from the Varus, and you can kind of just try to get those guaranteed Comet posts.
Oh, good shot by Alexel. Manages to get the Dark Binding, but look, the instant reply. It's like, nope. They have an 80 carry, we don't. Do not want to continue that fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard for Lissandra to even get in range to hit a Q, right? Like, the Q from Lissandra is going to be a lot shorter range than pretty much everything that these guys can do as far as the spells go. So it's one of those games that I think becomes pretty clear what they're going to try, right? You know, it's kind of similar to what we saw out of the CIS team yesterday with Diamond Frox and Flash in the night, where they were playing Annie Rand. Yep, they're waiting for 6. They're going to try an all-in. It's going to work or it's not. That's kind of what you're looking at here.
All right, Alexel, another good Dark Binding. Decent trade, actually, onto Captain Jack. Morg, decent enough to try to regen some of the HP back. And there's the comment that we saw a lot of popularity yesterday.
Yeah, as well as Time Warp Tonic, Biscuits. You know, they're going to be going for the poke, the regen. Credit to Alexelcapo, who has been on point with his bindings. Yeah,
very nicely done. And also, I just saw that shard from Caps, managing to tag Captain Jack just on the back end, getting the, you know, additional range after hitting the minions. One benefit, of course, is that's really going to help with some of the tower pushing. If you can time it well, I think he actually missed 2 of those minions, though. Ooh. Just as I start to touch on that. Tormented Soul comes down, and it's a little bit of damage. Azael, if you were going to put a timing window on this comp, we assume that Captain Jack and Faker should be able to win on the farm game. I think that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, I think they can win on the farm game. Honestly, you could also just win off kills. Like, you could definitely still have enough poke to burst someone down, to get them really low and maybe get a finish. Their level 6 all-in is also decent, like if you can actually hit the ult. Here's the play that I was talking about. I don't know if he quick out the timing. I didn't see the W actually hit.
No, I didn't think so either.
Yeah.
W's not skilled yet.
Nice
It's a level
find.
2, so that's why it didn't hit. Cap's just practicing the mechanic. He's trying to get up to level 3 so he can get that Ring of Frost.
Yep.
We were both waiting for it, and then I looked down, I'm like, oh, he hasn't got it yet. There we go.
This is actually crazy. He's hitting so many skill shots on Faker.
Yeah, nicely done.
I feel like Morgana Binding is one of the harder ones to hit, too, on a player of this level, because it's fairly slow, and Faker is pretty legendary for just dodging all the skill shots, so definitely has to feel pretty good here for Alexelcapo, being able to hit binding after binding on Faker.
Well, give the guy a little bit of credit as well. 1.5 million YouTube subscribers, Spanish content creator coming from Europe. And despite the guy only being plat 4, he's aiming as if he would challenge all.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. I'll give you a 2 out of 10 on the rhyme, but I like the attempt.
All right, 2 out of 10. I'll take it.
Yeah.
At least I'm on the scoreboard. I'm looking at the snowball. Every time that snowball gets close to hitting, I'm just waiting to see if Caps follows it up. But it is a pretty lengthy cooldown. You can see on the summoner spell. Do you like snowball in this kind of matchup?
Yeah, I think so. I think that the only way you're really going to win as Lissandra is closing the gap, and having the flash plus snowball allows you to pretty much get wherever you want to go for that all in. Yeah. So I definitely think it is a pretty smart choice. I'm also looking, I mean, Captain Jack, he's famous for his cleanse, right? The Captain Jack cleanse, where there's almost no frame of CC, and he's playing cleanse against it. So we got to see if he's going to be able to pull it off.
He was a much younger man when he was pulling off those moves.
Is he going to pull off the quick shot cleanse, which is too early, and then you're full CC'd?
I had a different color hair. You probably had more hair. So I think it's a different era.
Okay.
But I mean, look, let's talk. 37 CS to 31. I think Alexelcapo and Caps, they're doing pretty well at the farming game. They're just pushing away for them for the time being. But look at that poke damage. I mean, it's just so difficult to play into that. Yeah,
it really is. But again, one mistake, and you could be knocking them down, especially if they can actually chain some of the CC. If you can get a Morgana Binding that has to be cleansed.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. I mean, speak of the devil, I mean, if you get that cleanse, now you can look for perhaps the level 6 all-in immediately with Lissandra ult.
All right, on a scale of Captain Jack cleanse to quick shot cleanse, where did the Faker cleanse just land?
Oh, that was looking a lot more quick shot than Captain Jack.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the all-in was really going to come off of that. I didn't think it was, but Faker maybe a little bit nervous that Caps would follow up on it.
Wow, look at the consumables down at the bottom of your screen. Potions of biscuits sitting on the side of
another one.
EU, they get themselves engaged. That's a flash into the root. First blood is available. One more auto. Does pick it up. Captain Jack's running for his life. Got a flash. Got a cleanse available. It's a 1-for-1. Alexelcapo for Europe needs to get 100 HP down. Will not be able to kill Captain Jack. It's a 1-for-1 trade and the game resets.
So well done there. And the Morgana is carrying Caps. I mean, this has got to feel amazing for him.
Very nice.
Just beasting on Faker. He's hit like 10 bindings.
Absolutely everything. And of course, just reminder, this is the Pro-Am 2v2 for charity. These teams have elected their respective charities, and the further you go in the bracket, the larger the donation to the charity of your choice.
And they're getting so close to this level 6, and that's going to be a no cleanse, no flash Xerath against someone with Snowball and Lissandra, who should be able to close that gap and look for the kill to close it out.
Neither of them have cleanse, so once that Lissandra ulti goes down, combine that with the Soul Shackles, and Europe could be eliminating Korea from the bracket of the 2v2. Captain Jack and Faker, the last Korean players in the 2v2 Pro-Am, but the CS is still in the lead. It is still only a 1-kill game. So any margin for error could swing either way.
Definitely could, but here's level 6, and fishing for the snowball doesn't quite get it. They need to be able to find the all-in before cleanse comes back up. That's really what they're hoping for, and snowball is like a 45-second cooldown right now, I think. So we'll see when that comes back up, if he can actually go for it, because Faker's probably going to play far enough back that you won't be able to find the all-in without the flash or snowball.
Alexelcapo is about to hit level 6, did it just on that last minion, so everyone has their ultis. Dark Binding goes wide, and the Claw of Doom was not followed by Caps.
Yeah, there will be kind of one more attempt, I think, with the snowball on Faker before his cleanse is back up.
Yeah.
So that's really the kind of window that the European team is really going to be looking for here. And we'll see if they can pull it off. Or, I mean, if you can hit another binding, you could just set it up with that. But, you want to say that's hard to do, but he's making it look easy.
All right, let's see what they can do. This is, of course, the last European duo as well in the 2v2 bracket. The only region that has more than one representation is North America.
Hey, baby.
They're on the right-hand
Tell
side
me
of the
about
bracket.
it.
We're going to get there later. Caps goes in, goes for the ring. Ultimate's not going to be channeled because AlexelCappo was stunned with a shocking orb. He goes golden, thanks to the hourglass, right to the arcade, comes down. Korea eliminate Europe.
Oh, so well done.
Oh, you go,
dancing
buddy.
on him. Oh my God. It looks like the European team was going to have it, but they turn it around on Alexelcapo. They're able to take him down. Nothing that Caps can do to stop that one, but what a close match to start things off.
Oh, that was so good. Captain Jack, you bust a move, buddy. Did not get trolled by Faker's Alistair today. But you know what? All of the 2v2s yesterday as well had those really dramatic endings, and I think this was the first set of kills, actually. They ended up trading 1-for-1.
Yeah, this was the first set of kills, as you said. Alexelcapo had already gotten the cleanse out of Faker there, so flash in, they take him down with the autos, the first kill goes in, and it looked like they might have been able to get Captain Jack here, but he did a really good job getting the counter kill, being able to kite back. He survived with one auto, the only thing that really kept him alive, and then here's the all-in. He hits the snowball, but is in turret range, and it looked like the Varus ultimate had connected on Alexelcapo. He had used his Black Shield actually on Caps, so he gets locked down, knocked down, and the Korean team is going to take it.
The shocking orb that sends Europe packing. Slash dance. I think Captain Jack so far has had the best celebration I've seen
Yeah, definitely.
of the entire tournament.